Oh, say does that.
For the away team, they're on a New York trip, getting to play 2 straight in this great area.
And I love how the NBA has scheduled these. It makes travel a bit easier. And, of course, who doesn't love an extended stay in New York?
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at point. Now here's Towns. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
Well, Anunoby meets resistance inside, but he uses some muscle to get that shot off.
MP finds Hayes. Dallas moving it around. And the dunk by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now, flag. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. MP, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Here's flag. Brunson covering. Towns against Davis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. The Mavericks, number 1.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Now, here's Hart. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP against Brunson. Pass to flag. Here is Davis. At the elbow, it's MP. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Brunson outside.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Pass to Kolek. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
Pass to Eason. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Hood-Schifino. New York, no good that time either.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And that one's good. Hardy.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Flagg. Hardy is out there with Boss. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Eason in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Dadier, just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Flagg. Lays it up and banks it in. Flagg's got 11 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Bridges, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Pass to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Christie, he's checked in for Hardy. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. In the corner, it's Bridges. Buries it from three-point range. Bridges has got his second basket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Bridges. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
A nice shot by MP. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Kolek. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Kolek, no good. Mavericks leading by 16. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 69 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Dallas. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Inside, Towns with the steal. In the corner, it's Bridges. To the inside, Jafino. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Here's Jafino. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Boss. And the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Pass to Jafino. And here's Towns. He's guarded by Davis. The jump hook. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anunoby. Towns has got 6 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP again.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Towns. And here is Anunoby. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 16. Davis looking for an opening. MP kicks to Davis. Back to MP. Here's Jafino. Banked in off the glass. Jafino's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Eason. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. So a chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Irving. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
From deep, Brunson. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
And both free throws good for MP. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Count that one. Boss has got 28 points for the game.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Back to Brunson. Over MP. Brunson being aggressive.
A shooter shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Mavericks leading by 15. 46 seconds left here in the second. Marshall passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Really nice decision by MP. He just has a great feel for the game.
MP against Brunson. Back to Conchar. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Boss has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving in. It's rebounded by New York. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
I think it's a really good indicator of which team's off-season moves will have the biggest impact.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Mavericks on top, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, everybody. First off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Dallas Mavericks. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And New York, looking at who they've got. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. Irving from long range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Tim, there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Pulls up on the wing, and that's off the glass and in. 16 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team. Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Bridges with some nice defense.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Brunson outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
The kick out to Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hart the pass to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Count the basket. Brunson's got 21.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got 11 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. Take a look at New York. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
Well, I think for New York, at times they played some of the best basketball in the league, but they haven't been able to sustain it over the course of the entire season. And that's the only reason they're not in first place.
Well, they're still right there in the hunt for that top spot, and they believe there's still another level in which they can turn it on.
And it's Brunson missing. Mavericks leading by 18. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Towns looking it over. Here's Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Out to Brunson. Shoots it up. Nice jump shot. Good. Brunson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Back to Brunson. And Davis sends it back.
That is textbook rim protection from Davis. After the ball without making contact on the shooter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 8. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Boss, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Hart the pass to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. MP kicks to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, Irving is the last guy you want to give these corner threes to. He will really make you pay from there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And a switcher also for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Anunoby. Here's Towns. He's got 6. Brunson outside. to the middle. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got his 7th assist in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. MP with a screen on Yabusele. Offensive rebound. And MP throws it down.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Brunson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Stolen by Brunson. Hart the pass to Towns. That one goes in. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Basket counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bridges outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He gets it in there.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Yabusele kicks to Bridges. That one's not going to go.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Boss gets the bucket.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Brunson against MP. Step back shot. And it's Brunson missing. Here's MP. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Tari Easton is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's MP in at point guard. Pass to Yabusele. Outside, Towns. That 3 off the mark. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Boss. And the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Hood Schifino. Here's Kolek, covered by MP. Kolek, no good. Maverick shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Marshall passes to MP. Here's Davis. Back to Marshall. Tries again. Boss. Knicks with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good. Schifino. Shot is off. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 59 points.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Kolek, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Kolek. Shoots over Hardy. New York, no good that time either.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's MP. And no good that time. Good D by Anunoby. Pass to Kolek. Here's Hood-Schifino. New York, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Kolek. He drains the quick shot.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Mavs.
MP with it. Now guarded by Towns. Davis, the pass to Boss. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Hardy. Sinks the triple. Hardy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Pass to MP. Right side Davis. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in.
You got him.
Now, Hart. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Yabusele passes to Brunson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. MP inside. Brunson covering. Boss, no good. Bridges finds Brunson. Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Now, here's MP. Rebounded by Hart.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Anunoby, no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. MP, good.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Hart outside. Brunson against MP. From outside the arc, Brunson no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And here is Hart. This one for 3. And it's Brunson missing. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A different look for Dallas. Tari Eason's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Klay Thompson in for Hardy. And New York with a change here, too. Towns is checked in. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The wing jumper off target.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Inside, it's stolen by Eason. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's just great willpower on the part of MP. You can't let defenders think they can intimidate you.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Brunson. MP grabs the miss. That shot off. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Flagg. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving with it. To the middle. Here's MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Aldama outside. Smith outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
On the wing, Porter puts up a 3, and it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Irving to the paint. Pass to Flagg. There's the triple. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Unselfish from MP, giving someone who has the better look a chance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. It's stolen by MP, and they're running. Eason, the pass to MP. Back to Eason. Here's Irving. Outside Eason. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Selfless. Kyrie saw someone with a better look and dished it.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Knicks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they have really been superb so far this year. Still grasping that #1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
Now here's Porter. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Dimon. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with a screen on MP. For 3, Smith. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Aldama. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Irving against Smith. Over Irving. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Moss, the pass to Irving. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Dallas leading by 9. MP up top. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Pass to Porter from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
Up top, Hartenstein. Check by Davis. Dimon, that's good.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Flag. Outside Eason. Davis, the pass to Eason. Back to Davis. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 8 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Irving against Smith. Porter from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Over to the left wing for 3, Dimon. Davis with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Down low. Here's MP. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. That's 10 points for MP.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. We're just about halfway through the season, RJ. Is it too early for struggling teams to hit the panic button?
Some teams need to make changes. That's no question. But now isn't the time for GMs to start making knee-jerk reactions.
Nets trail by 10. To the inside. Dimon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Smith outside. Pass to Dimon. Over MP. Dimon, that's good. Dimon's got 8 points. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Hayes. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Smith right side. Outside Porter. Smith left side. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Wolf. Back to Porter. Out to the wing. Here's Smith. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Whitehead. Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas leading by 7. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. 16 points for him.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Porter against Christie. Porter, the pass to Smith. Here's Whitehead. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush yet.
Oh, he got it! Oh, he got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted. Hope you. And the Mavericks with some changes. Thompson comes in for Christie, and MP subbed in for Russell. Pass to Marshall. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. On the court right now for Dallas. Hardy is out there with MP. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. For 3, Smith. Can't get it to drop. Dallas leading by 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one. Oh, MP, stunning.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Aldama outside. Over to the wing. Here's Dimon, guarded by Marshall. Pass to Whitehead. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smith with the rebound. Nets trail by 14. To the left side wing. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Dimon. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Boss. And MP throws it down hard.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Out left to the wing. Inside, looking to end the run. Smith outside. Pass to Dimon. Here's Whitehead, covered by MP. And here's Smith. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really their whole team. But Shai, he's just special to watch.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Brooklyn. Dallas also making some changes. Eason's checked in for Marshall. Flag comes in for Klay Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardy. Free throw good, MP.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And both free throws good for MP. Nets trail by 18. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Aldama, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Whitehead. He hits the 2nd from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Left side, Eason. Here's Flag. He's got 5. Back to Eason. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Elbow shot. And it's Flag missing.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Aldama outside. Porter from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Boss. Outside Eason. Here's Flag. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. Fires in the triple.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hartenstein with a screen on Irving. For three, Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Porter. He has 6. Hartenstein with a screen on MP. Pass to Dimon. 4-3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Irving for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Boss. And he's got 28 now. Marshall outside. Screen by MP. Marshall passes to Boss. Down low. 6 to shoot. Outside for Irving. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Irving's got 10 points in the game. Nets trail by 21. Here's Demon. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 30 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Aldama. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Boss has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Smith outside. Pass to Porter. Aldama outside. Now here's Hartenstein. For 3, Smith. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Up top, Aldama. Pass to Porter. Now Aldama, right wing. Soft touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
MP drives in.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
MP getting it done for Dallas. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Dallas Mavericks. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Santi Aldama out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Smith. Then it's Dimon. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside Porter. Pass to Hartenstein. For three, Dimon. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Guys, back to you.
Priority straight. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. For three, Dimon. The rebound by MP. Boss has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Good! That's another bucket!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Pick by Aldama. 5 to shoot. For 3, Dimon. That shot missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. Dimon, that's good. Dimon's got 14.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Driving inside for 3, Smith. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Aldama outside. For 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Brooklyn shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Dimon. Aldama outside. Pass to Hartenstein. For 3, Smith. He can't hit that time. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. And MP with a basket on the assist by Flagg. Flagg's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're really working the paint now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Smith. Got a piece of it. Now Porter. For 3, Dimon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 13 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Dimon. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Smith passes to Hartenstein. Smith outside. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's flagged with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Irving. And stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. Here's Boss. And MP throws it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for him. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Porter. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 9.
And just a nice, smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Boss. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Porter. Here's Dimon. He's got 14. Rebounded by Marshall.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Marshall with the bucket.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Aldama outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by MP. Boss has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
On the wing, Porter. To the wing on the left. Here's Aldama. Knocks down the long J. Aldama's gotten his second bucket on the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
MP, that one's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting a low 28% during this third. Here's Dimon. And the shot goes down. Demon's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Aldama outside. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter's shot is off. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Here's Dimon, covered by MP. Pass to Dimon. No good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Mavericks shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Dimon. The three is up. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
And the Nets making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. MP comes in for Russell. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Thompson out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's MP, then it's Hardy, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Whitehead. Now here's Smith. Here's Whitehead. The three. Thompson pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And MP throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now Smith. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. For three, Smith. That shot off the mark.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Back to Smith. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Pass to Whitehead. Here's the teardrop. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Good on the shot. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
The Nets shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires from deep. Whitehead's shot is good. Whitehead's got 5 points in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Smith finds Hartenstein. Back to Smith. Looking to get it going. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Back to Smith. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Klay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Whitehead passes to Smith. Over MP. And the Nets miss again.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Brooklyn with the ball. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Smith. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Hartenstein. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Smith. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Whitehead to end the cold spell. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Here's Boss. And there it is for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
And for the Nets, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Hartenstein with a screen on MP. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Smith outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Drives to the hoop. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Smith finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Whitehead. And the Nets miss again. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And good! There's another!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Boss.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Whitehead drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And that one drops.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Hartenstein, high post. Takes a step back. It's stolen by MP. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.